Once upon a time, in a land of vast mountains and deep valleys, there were two rivers that flowed side by side. One was named Oluwa, a mighty river that roared through the land, giving life to all in its path. The other was Simi, a gentle stream that whispered sweet melodies as it glided peacefully through the forests. Though different in size and sound, Oluwa and Simi were connected in spirit. They shared the same source, an ancient mountain called Olúfẹ, which was said to be blessed by the gods with the power of love. Every drop of water in both rivers carried the essence of that mountain, and through it, Oluwa and Simi felt a bond that was unlike any other. For years, the two rivers admired each other from afar. Oluwa loved how Simi nurtured the flowers and trees with her gentleness, while Simi marveled at Oluwa's strength and how he gave power to the people who lived along his banks. But as much as they wished to be close, their paths never crossed. The gods had designed their courses differently, and it seemed they would never meet. One day, a terrible drought came upon the land. The rains stopped, and the sun burned so fiercely that the rivers began to dry up. The people who relied on the rivers grew desperate, for without water, their crops would die, and soon they would follow. They prayed to the gods, offering sacrifices and pleading for mercy, but the skies remained clear. Oluwa's waters grew shallow, and his roar became a mere whisper. He felt helpless as he watched the land wither around him. Simi, too, was reduced to a trickle, her soft hum now silent. But deep within their hearts, they both knew that the time had come to act. Their love for the land and for each other was stronger than any force of nature, and together they would find a way. Guided by the spirit of Olúfẹ, the two rivers summoned the strength that lay hidden within them. They broke free from their ancient paths and began to move toward each other. It was a difficult journey, for the land was parched and obstacles lay in their way. But with each passing day, they came closer, their waters inching forward with the determination of 1,000 hearts, beating as one. At last, they met in a valley that lay between two mountains. The moment their waters touched, the ground trembled with the power of their union. A mighty river was born from their love, and it flowed with such force that it brought life to the land once more. Trees began to sprout, crops flourished, and the people rejoiced, for their prayers had been answered. But the most beautiful miracle was yet to come. From the waters of Oluwa and Simi, a new life emerged, a daughter named Oláyọ. She was a river of pure beauty, gentle yet strong, flowing with the grace of her mother and the power of her father. Her waters nourished the land like never before, and she became a symbol of love and hope for all who lived along her banks. And so, the two rivers, Oluwa and Simi, were never apart again. They flowed together, side by side, as one mighty force, their love eternal and their legacy flowing through the land they had saved. From that day forward, the people of the valley told the story of the river's love, a tale that was passed down from generation to generation, a reminder that true love could overcome any obstacle. The land flourished for many years, and whenever the rains threatened to stop, the people would whisper prayers to Oláyọ, thanking her for the gift of life that came from the love of her parents. And so, the rivers continued to flow, their love unbroken, forever nourishing the earth.